And we're joined by Lawrence East, lead pastor of the Metro Community Church, who have opened up their future space here to house some of the homeless. Am I right?
Yeah, so this is a testament to the collaboration in our city. When the cold snap hit last week, we knew that we had a major problem on our hands. A number of people aren't able to be housed at the moment, or even in the shelter. The Gospel Mission, Cornerstone are all at capacity, and In From the Cold closed, so we don't have that option. And so we are seeing people literally walking the streets at night, unable to even stand still because of the freezing temperatures, which is life-threatening. And so the city and the province enacted cold weather protocols, and on Friday there was a conference call with a whole bunch of agencies, the government, the city, and again, because of Journey Home, because of what the city has done about collaborating and bringing agencies together, we were able to offer our space. I mean, we knew we had that available. We're undergoing renovations at the moment, but we thought before we demolish and renovate, maybe we could house some people. And it's going to put our renovations back a little bit, but who cares? I mean, this is about saving people's lives.
Within the past week or two with these cold temperatures, what have you been doing on these cold nights?
Well, I've been surviving. I've been living under a bridge. I've been have a couple blankets. I get up and I've been trying to work too at the same time. I kind of lost my job because it got a little too cold at 25 below. But I just learned about the shelters that are all opening up now, and I would take total advantage of them.
Some of these people have been on some of these cold nights prior to your opening, just keeping moving all night rather than standing still and freezing to death.
So the Gospel Mission has had an emergency protocol with a warming room, which doesn't have beds or anything like that. It's the best they were able to offer was just a room to go and stand in to be warm and get maybe a hot drink. But obviously people need to sleep and they need to rest. So what we are able to do now, because of a partnership with BC Housing, the province, the city, and then it's being operated by John Howard Society in partnership with ourselves, providing the space and volunteers, is that now we are housing 20 people a night in this space, warm, dry, bedded down, and then in the morning they can come right out and come to our drop-in center next door, have breakfast, cup of coffee, and get some advocacy and help.
When this call went out, I understand there wasn't a huge response. There weren't a lot of agencies able to offer up space.
A space is remarkably hard to come by in the city, and I think, with the downtown being a key kind of area where people tend to hang out, this seemed to be the most appropriate location. There weren't other opportunities. There certainly didn't seem to be anything forthcoming, and so we knew we had to step up, and we were delighted to do so. At our heart as Metro, as a church, we love and care for people who are vulnerable and at risk, and so this was right in line with our values, and we are delighted to partner with others.
Were you here when the people came in to avail themselves of what you've offered here?
I wasn't here last night, but I was here all weekend setting up the space. But I hear from the staff that were operating last night that everything went smoothly and that people were very grateful for it. And this morning, we certainly had a grateful crowd enjoying their breakfast next door at Metro.
Terrific. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Thank you.
Lawrence East from Metro Community Church, and thank you for watching Kelowna Now.